Hey guys, it's Sergeant Frank here. And for this episode of Sergeant Frank Live, I want to talk to you about what happens and what you feel when you hear the sirens, when you hear the horn, when you see the flashing lights. It's slightly different depending on your perspective. If you're in front of the lights, it's slightly different than when you're inside the car that activated the lights. And I can tell you, after 24 years of being a police officer and a police sergeant, that I'll just take you through a traffic stop, because so many people talk very unappreciative about our law enforcement family in blue. And sometimes our law enforcement family in blue needs to do a better job as well. So this is my best advice I could give you if you're the one in front of the lights and you were being pulled over by a law enforcement official. It's really not that complicated. Roll down your windows, turn your radio off, make sure you have all your paperwork that you need in an accessible place, like in the top of the visor would be a good spot. Even in the glove compartment, it's okay if it's all in one envelope, because the longer you make the officer wait for you to find your stuff, the worse it is, in my opinion. Do not keep your information under your seat or in your door, or maybe even in another place that's weird for you to be reaching for it, because our law enforcement officers are killed every day by criminals, which is their main focus is to get away, and the only way that they feel they can get away from law enforcement is to kill that officer. And they're going to be reaching for a weapon under a seat or in some other odd looking place. So if you're making that type of movement, you could very much accelerate the reaction of a law enforcement officer in a negative way, because we don't, and I say we as if I was a active duty law enforcement officer. When an officer pulls you over, they are trying to enforce the law, and they're also trying to go home to their families. So do your best to make that happen by following the very simple instructions that an officer will give you. Whether that's put your hands on the steering wheel, whether it's step out of the car, whether it's whatever the information is, whatever the instructions are, the faster that you comply with those instructions, or if you can't comply, let's say it's a situation where you have a physical situation, there's something wrong with your car door, if you explain that to an officer in a genuinely polite, reasonable manner, 99.9% of the time, an officer is going to take that into consideration so that they can help you get the information that they want. Police officers are not out there to cause harm to our public. They're out there to keep you safe. If you receive a ticket for not wearing your seatbelt, it's to help you remember to wear your seatbelt. If you're speeding in this, out above the speed limit, it's to educate you, to make you remember to slow down to a safer speed. The laws are here for law enforcement to enforce. It's the judicial system that follows the rest of that story and issues the punishment or not. So please do your best to make our jobs easier and safer for you, so we can help protect your families in those situations. So again, I'll repeat them very, very easily. Roll down your window, turn off your radio, tell your passengers to keep themselves quiet, have your information ready, and be polite. It's really that simple. If you got any value out of this video, please like and share. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. If you're watching it on Facebook, please make a comment and share it with your friends, because a lot of people are not getting this information. Thank you very much. Come to our social sites. Adopt a Cop USA official site is our YouTube and our Facebook page. If you're going, hey Megan, if you're coming to our webpage, it's myAACUSA.org. And if you're friends with people that are following us on the wrong pages, please let them know. The official site, the only official site that's not run, hey Megan, the only site that's not run by people that have been arrested for criminal activity is Adopt a Cop USA official site. If it says Adopt a Cop USA community, that is not the official site. And it's being run by people that have criminal histories and don't care about the United States of America and have done nothing but disrupt, hey Daniel Bird Dog, the non-official site has done nothing but disrupt and hinder the hard work the police officers, the retired police officers, and our volunteers that are helping Adopt a Cop USA official site do their best to help the community that they serve in. So please, if you're on the wrong site, block that person and come to the right site that's not run by a criminal element. We are not making, this is not a program for profit. We don't make any money. 100% of my retirement, 100% of our proceeds go back into the program. So please stop contributing to the delinquency of America by supporting the wrong website, the wrong Facebook pages. In fact, the person running the poser site can't even go into the school because of their criminal history. So stop supporting those that don't support your children, that have never protected your children, who have done nothing but cause distress to the people that are actually doing the job and who have done the job for your kids, protecting them. Hey Daniel, this is the reason that we do this program 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year to protect your children and get them out of harm's way. Please help us put the United back in the United States and help us take our kids out into the outdoors and continue to cast hope and catch dreams. That's what we do here at Adopt a Cop USA official site. Not cause trouble, not talk about other people, not lie to you. We only tell the truth because myself and the Bird Dog took an oath before God to serve you and the community. So please share, like, and comment. Let us know that you're watching. Thank you. God bless you. And God bless America. I'll see you next time on Sergeant Frank Live. Get out there and do something good. Hey, Tracy. Hello. Thank you. God bless you. We love you. We'll see you next time, which is probably tomorrow, on Sergeant Frank Live. Take care, guys.